My main job is to work on the in-house projects, and these are just requests that are made from landowners or surveyors, and generally they cover one of two things. It's either there aren't any corners for several miles and it's cost prohibitive for a private surveyor to come in and establish all the corners, or there's several monuments meant to represent the same corner, and we'll come in, gather all the record evidence, go out in the field to gather what evidence we can, and establish or reestablish the corners.
So when you do this kind of work, there's a lot of office work before you even go out.
Yes.
You're probably talking to a lot of people, at least one or more surveyors, perhaps landowners, perhaps other people.
Yeah, typically we'll gather all the records from the repository, and then whatever surveyors come up, we'll send them a letter letting them know that we're doing a survey in the area, and if they have any unrecorded surveys that they want us to be aware of, we give them an opportunity to make us aware of those. And then, yeah, once you're in the field, it's just like any other survey. I mean, you talk to as many landowners as you can. Everyone you come across, the more you can talk to, the better.
So you don't have the right of subpoena to force these unrecorded surveys to the surface?
Not that I know of.
Do you wish you did?
Yeah. I mean, the more information, the better.
Okay. And so when you go in the field, do you typically go alone or do you go with the team?
There's usually two of us. When I was working in the private side, a lot of times it was a solo crew, but over here, that's one of the benefits of being over here. There's usually at least two people that go. And then if we're setting monuments, a lot of times we can get 3 guys.
Mm-hmm. And so how long have you been with the land survey now?
I've been here just a little over a year. I started in January 2015, actually as an LSIT, and then passed the test in the spring of 2015.
So do you find that the level of work in terms of completeness, attention to detail, is of a higher standard than happens generally out in, not just in the work you came from?
Without question,
yeah.
You're able to dedicate a lot more time to individual projects. In the private side, rarely went back to a corner that you'd already searched for, even if you tied into some other corners and it wasn't fitting. You thought, well, maybe I need to look 50 feet this way or that way. Here, I mean, you'll go back to a corner 3 or 4 times before you have to say it's gone.